switch the way you're facing if you'd like. You just tell yourself here, I love you. I love you. Feeling your body. Once again, you can hold that even longer if you want. From here, if you're by a wall and you want to do legs up the wall, come into legs up the wall. Otherwise, you can come onto your back or even on to your left side. So just decide where you want to be for these last few moments, please, and get comfortable there. I'll be right back. So if you haven't already, just begin to relax your entire body. Allow it to melt into the mat, into the earth once again, please. Just relax. Just relax. And take in the following poem by Uriah Mountain Dreamer. It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, if you have been opened by life's betrayals or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be with joy, mine or your own, if you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling me is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself, if you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul, if you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty, even when it's not pretty every day, and if you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and still stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me who you know or how you came to be here. I want to know if you will stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or with whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and if you truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. And stay relaxed right where you are. When life throws us things that we aren't expecting, and it comes down to a matter of life or death, we are once again just given this glimpse of how sacred life is, and all of the things that we think mattered really don't. Right? The judgments or the fights or the grievances or the not being there enough, or these like things that we can create within ourselves, like none of it matters. All that matters is that we're connecting like human to human, soul to soul, and everything else just falls away, and we come together when we need to. If you haven't already, move and stretch into this body that God gave you. Honor the fact that you are breathing, that your heart is beating. You are beautiful. Make your way to your right side. Press yourself up. It's a video, baby. Look. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing this vulnerable practice with me. I am blessed. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you all for your support in all ways. Namaste simply means that light that resides within me honors the light that resides within you. Nothing else matters. Namaste.